Hi, good morning. I will not subject you to another cleaning video. I'm going to go back to cooking, back to our soups from my soup book. Today we are going to do a cauliflower soup. I found some cauliflower on sale at the store, and I remembered there was a cauliflower soup recipe in my book, so that's what we're doing today. Cauliflower soup. Looking forward to it. All right, we are going to be doing cauliflower cheese soup. So first thing we're going to do is cut up our cauliflower. Cut around the core. And everything comes off. The little florets, the leaves, it all comes off. Look at that. Well, that's about the fastest I've ever cut a cauliflower. We just break it apart or cut some of the large pieces. I think this is going to be, I think the emulsion blender or whatever is going to be used on this, so they don't have to be perfect. There we are. Now we'll put this in some, we'll put a pot of water on, and when it boils, we'll dump this in there. All right, water's boiling. Put this in there. Then we're gonna boil it until it's soft, and then take a blender and blend it all down. Okay, I want to tell you something very odd and strange. I don't know who wrote this recipe, but I finally just finished boiling the cauliflower, so now we can make the soup. But the instructions literally say 2 cups of water, and it says boil the head of cauliflower in that water with a tablespoon of lemon juice. All right, I put 2 cups of water in the pan, put the head of cauliflower in there. It didn't even cover it. How am I going to boil it if it's not even all covered? So I had to add more water. Then when it was done, then I had to drain out 2 cups of water, and then strain out the rest of the water, put the 2 cups of water in the pan, put the cauliflower in the pan, so it's got the right amount of water now. I don't know if boiling it in the 2 cups, if some of that water would have boiled out. I don't know. But now, after quite a bit of time, I'm ready to carry on my wayward son with the rest of the soup. So here we go. All right. Again, I have to use the emulsion blender, and I do not have an outlet right there by the stove. So I'm going to turn you off, blend this, and then bring it back to the stove. All right, there we are. Now let's find the directions. Oh, all right, I'm supposed to set this aside. And then, all right, so I'll set that aside. Then in another pot. Can you hand me that oil, please? We'll estimate a tablespoon of butter. Thank you. And 2 of these capfuls, maybe a tablespoon of oil. All right. Let's cook this up. Where's my book? In a large Dutch oven. This is a pot, not a Dutch oven. Or a stock pot. Heat olive oil and butter over medium heat until the butter is melted. Butter is melted. Alright. Add onion and cook until, okay. Yeah, another thing. This recipe called for an entire onion. This is less than half an onion. I mean, I want to make cauliflower soup, not onion soup. Alright, so it's translucent. This smells lovely. Oh my goodness. Yeah. When you put butter or margarine with the olive oil, oh, yum. Alright, so then we're going to put the flour in, stir for 5 minutes. Well, some of it's starting to turn brown. We'll call that translucent. Let's just sprinkle in the flour. Alright, the stock. And then the puree. And the milk. Alright. Powdered milk. There's the milk. Alright. Now we're supposed to bring this up to a boil. Alright. I'm getting tired of stirring this. It boiled, it simmered. I think it's thickened. So it's not going to be real thick like a gravy. Now we put the cheese in. I put a little bit on the side so I can put that on top of the bowl when I serve it. All right, now we're going to serve it. Make like a cup of it into the bowl. Then we'll top it with a little bit of cheese. And then we'll all do the taste test. All right, here we are. It's hot. I'm gonna taste it. Yeah, the picture in the book shows croutons and some green leafy thing. I don't have croutons. Recipe didn't say anything about croutons. So, yeah, for seasonings, it only called for salt and pepper. This is very, very bland. Oh yeah, the bouillon. But yeah, I need to doctor this up with some seasonings. I'm wondering if I did put in the whole entire onion, would that have made a difference? But I can always put onion powder on it. All right, salt and pepper. Much better with salt on it, but as far as I'm concerned, salt makes everything taste better. That's okay. I mean, I don't love it. That's the thing about this soup book that I got at Dollar Tree. I told my daughter, I said, some of these aren't that great how they are, but I think you should use this as like a jump off point. Use this as the base and then fix it, tweak it how you want so that it's good for you. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna save this for dinner because it's just a little bit after 3 o'clock. I'm not gonna eat a meal now. I'm gonna save that and eat it for dinner tonight. Okay, I fixed this up a little bit. I put an Italian sausage and some buffalo hot sauce in here. So let's taste this and see how it is. Okay, let's taste this. That was really good. Adding the Italian sausage and the hot sauce really gives it some flavor. Very, very good. I will eat it like this for sure. Yeah, and soup can be good if it has flavor, and this one has flavor. Until next time, please love yourselves, be kind to others, and God bless. Bye.